Oh, hey, welcome back. So today I got a little 100 subscriber contest for Cholulas Comics. He just reached 100, but now he's actually at almost 140. So congrats, man. It'll just keep climbing from here. So he wanted to do us do a video for his contest, and it has a few parts to it. The first part is talking about our all-time favorite comic book character or superhero. Where that I'm kind of conflicted on that, and I think I'll go through the reasons why when I show my books off here in just a minute. And the other part was he wanted to know our top number ones we have in our collection, or 100s, or anything that had a 100 in it for his 100 subscriber contest. So I guess I'll go and jump into my books right now. First one is Gru number 1. This is by Eclipse Comics. The reason I have this in here, because this is actually was one of my favorite super or comic book characters growing up, because I've explained it numerous times that this is one of the comics my dad used to buy for me when I was a kid, so it's always great to go back and check these out again. And, as I grow older, my taste kind of changed. Like I said, Gru's great for throwback to kind of see, some humor. But then I got to go into, when I started to get a little bit older, started getting into Punisher. And that's probably 14, 15 when I started picking up this. I think this was actually one of the first books I picked up on my own. This is Punisher Warzone from, I think this is 92. He's not a superhero, but he's great. He's just visceral and runs amok and causes chaos. Doesn't care who gets in his way. And for a long time, he was my favorite too. And he still is. I still collect a lot of his books. And then, probably the more contemporary character who I relate to or follow the most has got to be Batman. And that's just because of me getting older. Like I said, when I read Punisher when I was a kid, I was 16, didn't care. Let's just run amok and just get it done. Where, Batman's a little more logical. He stops and thinks things through before he acts. And I think that's how come I relate to him just a little bit more now, being just turning 40. So it's got to be Batman right now. Another Batman number 1, Batman Adventures number 1. This is another throwback to my childhood because this came out when I was in high school. Loved this cartoon. Used to watch it every day when I get home from school. And it's kind of a little bit more lighthearted Batman. It's not nearly as dark, but it's still good stuff. I love it. Next book. This is a modern book. It just came out this year, and it's Hillbilly number 1. And the reason this holds significance to me is because I met Eric Powell in September. It was actually my 40th birthday. I went there to the Rose City Comic Con. I had him sign it. But this was my first con I've ever gone to, first artist I'd ever met. So this just holds just a lot of sentimental value to me, other than being just a great artist and great story. And now to kind of get into some other ones, All-Star Squadron number 1. I really like this one just because it's almost like a draft. They're picking heroes to be in their squadron. Hawkman standing around trying to pick who's next going to be on his team. It's just kind of a cool cover. Infinity Gauntlet number 1. Part of a famous story arc, which is going to be part of the Marvel Cinematic Universe coming up. This is the cool cover with Thanos with the Infinity Gauntlet on the cover. And this is a great story altogether. Another fairly modern book. This is 100 though. I'm out of the ones now. So Walking Dead 100, which is, everybody knows, it's the first appearance of Negan. And could you have a better first appearance? I mean, just coming in, not balls to the wall, but coming in and just making such an entrance that you can't be forgettable. He's one of those characters you hate and love all at the same time, and you don't know which direction to go with it. New Mutants, issue 100. So this is the last issue of the New Mutants and the first appearance of X-Force. Kind of an homage to Spider-Man 300 there. And the last one, it's not issue 100. It's not issue 1. And hopefully you'll take it. And that's the Flash 100-page spectacular. This is a cool square-bound book. I think I got this for a buck. And, I can't pass that. It's just cool Flash stories in there. 3 of them in there all together. So there are my number ones, my number 100s, or my 100-page spectacular there. And so then the other part that he wanted to know, he wanted us to shout out another YouTuber that's holding a contest right now. And the contest would be by Alex the Comic Hoarder. He's got it going on right now. I think it goes until almost Christmas. So you still got some time to get in. But the sooner you get in there, the more chances you have to win. So go check him out too. So I want to thank Cholula for hosting this 100 subscriber contest, and good luck to everybody else who winners. And Huey is out.